I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm fucking What up, bosses? Your bro, M to the BT. I'm bringing you some more League of Legends today, as a lot of you bosses have been requesting it. Back with the good old days, so decided to smash out some more Nasus. And to be honest, I have really actually enjoyed. I wouldn't just play League just for the sake of it. I have actually enjoyed the games, and it's been nice interacting with a lot of you old guys and for any you new guys. YOLO. But the thing the thing I feel, I guess, with League was quite nice. I'm really enjoying Magic, and I feel I'm progressing quite well in the game regarding the amount of time I've been playing it for. But the thing with Magic, like the thing with Magic is it's really down to knowledge of the game. Well, I surely know knowledge of the game will help in League, but there's definitely a skill level. There's definitely a skill level in Magic. Don't get me wrong on that. But I feel like if you've been playing the game longer, you're going to know more about the cards. You're going to say, for example, if I have 4 mana up on Magic, you're going to know, for example, that I'm going to play a certain card. Whilst on League, I think there's more of a skill level, and you can shine maybe more as an individual. Maybe I'm wording that kind of wrong. There's definitely a high skill level in Magic, without a doubt. But I feel that I guess it's different. League's more about reactions and stuff, whilst Magic, I think a big part of it's knowledge. For example, I'm a deficit against other players because if they've been playing it for a couple of years more than me, well, in theory they're going to be a lot better because they can know, maybe they can judge cards better, know what I'm going to be playing into, and blah blah blah. Whilst on League, I'm not really expecting someone to say a week to beat someone in a year, but you could play League for 10 years and you could still be in bronze. It doesn't really make a massive difference. I guess still the same case with Magic, depending on how quickly you actually progress as a player. I guess still down case to the individual. Maybe I'm just chatting some shit, but there was a thought that it was me and my buddy were discussing it as we were talking about some of the difference between gaming. But anyway, let's see what we can do. So we're against GangPlank, picked into this. Nasus for life, really. I couldn't really think of anything else I'd rather want to play than Nasus, as has been the case for God knows how long. So I have actually run some different runes today. Shout out to my buddy Banshee, who requested if I could try out some new runes. How they actually work, I can't actually remember what I've taken now. I've been trying to get in a game for a couple of days, but I just hadn't had the time really, and been playing too much Magic. The previous game we played was a few days ago against the newest champ. I believe she's the latest champ. There may be another one hiding around somewhere who's actually jungling today. She seems she can kind of do like a bit of everything. We'll just let GP do his thing. I'm happy with him pushing here. The thing, I think his Q's on like a... I feel my mouse is way too quick. The problem is I formatted my computer not too long ago, and since then, I hope she's going to do Skull Crab. I'd rather do that than attack. Because we're not even level 2, so I couldn't even wither him. We've got to be careful with those barrels though, because they could be a bit naughty, like that, yeah. It's fine. So I really think this is a bad... Well, I thought GP was actually going to turn around on me then. In some ways, I think maybe it would have been a bad idea if he actually... Nice. I'd take that. I think it would have been nice if he actually tried turning around on me then. Maybe it was too crazy and he thought he could get away. Oh, nice, friendly player. But the problem, what I was really worried then is we were quite low, right? And there were so many minions. I thought he could turn around and just pound me on top of those minions. He has TP. The thing is, we don't even see him where he TP'd to, but we hear that. I don't really like that. That's kind of sucky. Hopefully, as long as they don't want to get slowed, so they should. Oh, this is the problem here. Like I say, he could actually potentially kill me, so I'm gonna have to go for it. Oh. And that's the risk of TPing top lane after you've just been killed, or especially if once you're lane, like it's not so bad if you're under turret, but when you're lane shoveling like that. That's why I always used to, for you guys remember the good Nasus videos, the good times. I say that's why you don't TP back into lane, because that happens. We'll take one more wave, hopefully. Oh god, that's kind of lame. Let's just hope Sejuani's not coming. I'm not even going to get any of these minions, right? We missed. Come on. Thank God he's not level 6. Let's just get the big one and I'll be happy. We need to kind of crash this wave into his turret. Would be nice. So yeah, I can't do anything. It would just be crazy to even try. And she's too low anyway. But yeah, good stuff. So the idea of this build, I believe, is all about the damage. But this is the first time I tried it, so I definitely we're going to re-look at it afterwards. Maybe try and mix and match. But if you guys have any ideas you'd like me to try, I'm more than welcome to do things I aim to please. This was about right. So we'll open. I don't know. I'm going to open Sheen. It doesn't mean we don't get. We could actually wait for a ping forward and TP up, I guess. He seems to be shoving, so we'll do that. Just to give us some vision, and it's nice to have vision control. I do believe I have some spell. I'm gonna have to go through my runes and then play a game after. So I can't remember what I've taken, but something. If I kill wards, I get extra points or something. But perfect start. I've got a kill. Jungler's got a kill. Did she give me a good job? No, she didn't get the kill, so she didn't give me a good job though. That was what it was. Hopefully though, with that really good start she has, she can get me an ocean break. And this is also the thing with GP, is like, that would have been not a bad time for Sejuani to gank me really then, but it hasn't worked out that way. The thing with GP is because he wants to try and multiple farm, he has to use his barrels to do that. You know, he's always kind of shoving, which one invites him to be ganked, and two just allows me to farm quite safely. But obviously when we get hit by a barrel, that just kind of suck. So we actually want to hit him because we do seem to get some. We get additional true damage or stuff, and I don't know. Plus we have the Sheen, so we kind of want to try and trade some damage with him and not just get poked around too much like a bitch. The only downside is where we TP top. We don't have TP if we take tons of damage, but I think once we get my ult, I don't know, his ghost will probably be up. We'll see. Flash even. Those turret hits are always nice. But with my ult and a Sheen, I think this is a terrible idea, but I could have played that so much better. Why he hasn't actually W'd yet. So that was just, this just shows you how OP Nasus is. That's just how OP Nasus is. I think I'm so glad that I missed the skin as well. I would have loved that. Anyway, just really had no interest to play League over the last, that's part of a year. But to be honest, it's fun when you're winning, right? Even though it was kind of, I don't know. But yeah, that just shows you how well, I don't know why he didn't W, because his W wasn't on cooldown, and he had enough mana. If he Ws, then maybe he gets away, because one, Ghost takes so long to kick off. I just did everything way too quick, and just like, I got a level 6, holy shit, he isn't, I'm gonna go crazy. And we just could have played that so much more better, but nonetheless, we've done it. I might actually get a Ruby Crystal instead of the Dagger. The reason I go for the Stinger is because we get the cooldown. We want to try and get cooldown as quick as possible because I only have 10% actually, so we do miss cooldown through this option. We start with 0, which is kind of sucky. Whoa, look at Misfortune. Damn, she got an upgrade. I did actually see some preview of that, but that looks amazing. I'm going to have to come a Misfortune main for that skin. Yeah. Hopefully they bring back the Nasus skin at some point. I guess maybe it won't be until next lunar year, which is just so long away. Oh man, that would really suck. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see what we can get up to. We got a little shield. So yeah, we're looking really good. Got to be careful of Sejuani. We may as well just wait to come in. 81 stacks, not too bad. 2 kills. Yeah, it's cool. He is head and farm, but it's kind of expected because we've been under turret most of the game. So many minions. like that, like bruh. No. We could have got that one, but I didn't actually think. Rip. So many minions missed. Nonetheless, we're looking cool. Got to be a bit careful. GP is missing. I am going Triforce first. We're going straight for like balls to the walls. I don't know where he's gone. Like thing is, we're in a position now where we don't really want to push him, but we could actually push him and create pressure and make sure that he doesn't actually roam, because he could be roaming right now, or he may have backed. Like, he has nothing whatsoever. But obviously, if we do that, one bonus side is we actually bring Sejuani top. And then it allows my team to play more aggressive on their end, and I potentially can survive a Sejuani. I think potentially we could actually maybe do something. I don't know. I don't think we're actually that strong just yet, but yeah, maybe so. But it opens up team. The problem with Nasus is when you're stuck top farming with Nasus and playing safe, and it's great for Nasus, right? It's great for Nasus, but the biggest issue is, as much as it's great for Nasus, it does just mean that, can we actually get that? Oh, nice. So you actually do stack off Barons work these days, beautiful. it means that, you know, that their jungler generally isn't going to gank Nasus unless he really wants to shut them down, and they kind of need some big aggressive lane to be able to do that. So it generally doesn't happen. But because of that, then it allows, you know, the jungler can just keep ganking bottom or whatever and causing them issues. So I really should drop my pink ward down. That would probably be a smart idea. Try and drop it as far away from me. We do have Ghost, but the annoying thing with GP is why Iceborne's kind of nice, but the damage trade-off between Iceborne and Triforce I just don't think it's worth it. The nice thing, what was the nice? Is this is W is just cleanses Wither. Like, it's never gonna kill, you know, because of it. It's never really gonna fuck me up, but it just sucks because it just allows him to get away. I'm happy trying to take this damage. We get some bonus lifesteal, I believe, through this Rune build or Mastery build, whatever. I don't even know what you even call them these days. Yeah, that's cool. But you know, definitely, it's not a bad matchup versus GP. Some GPs can be definitely a lot better and can be really annoying depending on how well their barrels are. That was completely lame. That screwed everything. But you know, with the jungler attention that we've had at the start of the game, it's just, you know, massive, really. But we just need to do a bit better on my last hitting. It has been a bit sloppy. Here she is. So, fuck it, let's retry it. This is probably a really dumb idea. I was more worried that Cassidy was about to come over. Well, kind of didn't really get anything off of that. That was what I was really scared of, was Cassidy was coming. I think he might be coming now, but that was too late. That's cool. Like, I don't know. We'll leave that up for my jungler. I don't know, we waste Ghost and my ult, but we're not doing anything versus GP because he's so shit scared. I probably maybe should have tried to bait in more. I wasn't very baity, was I? I was just kind of like, oh yeah, I'm going to go for you. And maybe we could have done something a bit more. But originally I was a bit scared of Cassidy and I realized he was still mid, but he just got dragged. Cool. Hopefully that might be dragging now. Fingers crossed. New champ just seems jokes. Looks so badass as well. And the damage we did to Sedge was crazy then. She doesn't really have... What was that ping? That's an interesting ping. Never heard that ping before. Very nice. So now we're just invincible. We might even get this. Ooh, I want to Q him to see how much damage he does. Not too bad. Problem is, it's hard to do anything now on the turret. So yeah, we're looking very good. Also, my TP's back up. I'm a bit worried that Sejuani... This wouldn't be a bad time for Sejuani to come up because he has ult. I don't have ult. And she has her ult, I imagine. And we don't know. She was mid, so potentially... I know she's gone. Don't flash that way! Oh my god, she got away. We could TP down, but CBA kind of want to TP top. We'll get you. This is really stupid because I don't have my ult. We can play like this maybe if we have my ult, but without my ult it's a bit crazy. Plus Cassidy's missing again. That really just... Yeah, no, he's missing. It scares me because I really should be ganked right now and I'm in a position to be ganked. If my Ghost was up, I'd go for GP, but the problem is we ult on him and then he just W's. But what we could do is we could bait out his W with my W. W bait. Why is he never W? Like, I don't know if he's just trying to be really smart. Is that it's like his Uber plan? It's not W. Plus there's tons of minions. We got to be very... I could actually end up dying here. We should be. Can I afford a Triforce? I don't really want to back with it. We can afford. Probably we do that then. If we get caught in that and then he ults without my Ghost, we don't get away, and it would be really, really bad. I kind of want that. We'll lose that wave. So we have Ocean Drake and a pot, so I'm gonna greed and stay. And my Ghost about to come up. But you know, imagine if we had my Triforce, we'd just wreck him, right? As long as we don't get hit by one of those barrels, we'd be fine. And we'll kill him once that Ghost comes up if he stays. Which he probably gonna, because he's so greedy. Or he's gonna be greedy because I'm so low. But I can see myself getting killed. And making this is like a terrible, terrible, terrible plan. Jungler's coming, I think. Even though I don't need the jungler to kill GP, but it probably help, I guess. Get rid of that. This should be fine. Cool. Very nice. So I don't know if we'd actually. I don't know how that would have went if the jungler didn't come. A bit scary. Obviously, I wouldn't have really picked that fight then if the jungler wasn't coming. It was only because she was coming that I chose to go in then. But I don't know. He did do quite nice. Probably just the slows. Damage is pretty hefty. Plus the E, if he hits his E, which we did actually deny, does armor pen of some sort. God only knows what the stats are these days. It's been so long. He has TP. But look at this Ocean Drake, man. Crazy. I love that shit. So, Yeah, we'll get Try next. I think this is pretty GG. I wouldn't be surprised if they like surrendered it. 15 minutes. Our jungler's so fed. I guess she wants the turret. I don't really want a turret, but I guess she wants the turret. Oh yeah, ping me to do it. Let me ping. Let me have. No, make me do it. What the fuck, man? Freaking bait. Nami's here. We should do something. Why does I was gonna say, they like removed his W, he finally used it. I don't think I've ever seen him use it. That was the first time he's like used it all game. Holy shit, where did those guys come from? We'll at least get the stack off his right. Oh, we're going for it. This guy, oh, with Nami, oh, we got the orb as well. Man, we might even get an inhib. Our whole team, or Nivea. We could actually get an inhib. Like, I got crazy down. I could really do with getting my Triforce, but look at that shit. 15 minutes. Sejuani's backing. Like, they're gonna get a tier 1, but. And I could ult on this as well, right? Just gonna ult real quick. GP's ult should still be down. Plus, we have Nami on me, so we should be fine, but the team is coming, but this would be. No, we're not gonna do it. Oh god. Bye. I overstayed. I'd try. Pussies. Well, tier 3 at 50 minutes, not too bad. I get to feel her red for being such a pussy. She just kills stuff so quick, man. It's insane. 4 grand, not bad. We could save them, but CBA. I could actually TP on her egg if the egg, or is the egg gone? I not. Why can't you could once upon a time TP on that egg? I swear you could. You definitely could TP. That seems crazy. Is that 2 AP? Is that like 2 AP that you can actually TP on eggs these days? Oh, recording has started. I don't want to record. No, don't do that. I guess we need to go a bit tanky now, maybe. Oh, we could actually ghost and kill him. If I'd have ghosted when we started, maybe, but then he W's me like that anyway, or E's or whatever that freaking spells. 273, not too bad. Problem is we're only at 30%, right? It's like we could have went for a more greedy build with like a even if we went for the Kindle gem, we'd still only be at 30 seconds. We're gonna have the Stinger then, so there's the only downside from like I don't know, the damage we're doing is pretty nice, I guess. But the only downside is obviously the cooldowns and not stacking so hard. But to be honest, but then also that we've won. It'd be interesting to see how it goes. Like because we've won the lane so hard, it's kind of changed things. My farm has been a little bit poor, but you know, we're not 300. I don't know. We might hit 400. I'm off with my numbers these days, but we're looking good. We may even get an inhib. I have Ghost, but Caston comes. That's my biggest threat. Could just ult the inhib. Get it. Fuck it. We're here now. Oh god, we're here. I'm here. Come on, Nasus! Nasus, please! Oh, the flawless game. Well, we get Dragon. It wasn't really worth it, to be honest, because I didn't need to do that. We get like a tier 2. Unfortunately, my team, because many people wanted to do Dragon, we just like there was just no one doing anything, so the whole team can just rotate and kill me, and then when I'm dead, they then come kill my whole team, and it's like, bruh. What the fuck, man? You guys trolling me? So I always hate when playing Nasus. You go for the big plays, right? We maybe, I don't know. I think we did everything right then, but unfortunately, because my team, we weren't on par with my team, you know, we end up getting wrecked. But the jungler comes to save the day. It's not the end of the world. My TP's down, which is like pretty annoying. But such is life. We're gonna lose that big wave. So much for my 400 stacks. It's cool. We gotta give them some hope, but yeah, it's so close to getting that inhib. Wish we had that TP still. If we got the inhib, then totally worth. But like, I think we could have pulled it off, but then just too many people come. Like Caston and GangPlank, not too bad, but there we go. Such a sight. Hopefully, that would be really suck if I lose this controller. It seems we're gonna live for another day. Don't think we're gonna do anything here. Wasting all this farm. Unless he has the most. Not a bad wall. Not a bad wall. Yeah, so fast. I don't know why I actually just ulted them. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. Oh my fucking god. That was... Oh, thank god we're so OP. I really still didn't want to die. We kind of deserve to die. So. I was surprised we didn't actually die earlier. I'm not really sure what I ever thought was ever going to come from that. I kind of thought we were invincible, and then it's like, really not. We get tier 2 though. Totally work. that was a bit stupid, really. This is also the biggest issue. This is what I always hated when I used to play Nasus. I'd get ahead of myself and I think I'm invincible, and I'm like, oh, it's only 90 minutes. We only have 300 stacks. It's like, bruh. And because of that, you know, that's really slow. We could have had 400 stacks. It's a lot more. 80. Well, additional 100 stacks on top. You know, it's a big chunk. And, you know, we've done nothing. Then it's not even like we've secured any objectives. We've got Botta, yes, but you know, pretty big. I think we. Did I wait 50 gold? I might just wait 50 gold. Good shell, Doran shield, but it's pretty nice to have. Gold's going up reasonably quick, maybe. Those boosts. So yeah, it's cool. We have thrown this a little bit though. I think we're still going to win, but you know, definitely game could have been over a long time ago. But such is life. There we go. Cool. We can push bot, I guess, with Baron. We have TP up in a minute. I don't think they have a clue that we're doing it. But yeah, it was not a bad play. We actually got a kill, and I should have pulled away. But yeah, especially because we didn't have Ghost. If we just get CC'd by Sedge, it's just a freaking joke, and then just get powered in the face by Misfortune. Normally I'd love to stack, but in this situation we just want to push it as quick as we can, so we can, you know, make the most out of the Baron buff, and at least, you know, make it with teams doing something. Ah, that was why we were so fast. It would have been the Cloud Drake, I guess. Like, maybe that was what was making me really fast. Someone made me really fast. Anyway. Oh, can I get these parts? Did I get it? I don't know. I don't know if I actually did take that thing or not. There was something to do with, like, you can kill wards. I guess I didn't actually kill the ward. Like, killing wards, you get additional something or whatever. Could even get triple inhib off this. So it might be GG. We still hold ult as well. And TP if shit goes really, really bad. Get a little sneaky ward in there. Jungler dead, but hey, that dude sucks. They're going for it. I like it. I like your style, man. Oh god, what have I done? Oh, you baited me so hard, didn't you? You freaking baited me so hard. You got to be kidding me! Oh, the minions! Why did I do that? Why do I listen to these people? I should have just went mid. We would have got mid. We might even get it. There's no big minion. I should have just went mid. That was stupid. At Tarek, and we were just so far ahead, and so unfortunately we didn't kill Caston, but nothing really could do with Tarek's ult coming like it did. But the greed. We got an inhib at least, but you know, really we should have got three. We should have got all 3 inhibs then, but we didn't, because everyone was kind of doing their own thing and overgreeded, and League of Legends in a nutshell, right there. We're still not even at 40%. Can you even hit 45% these days? I don't know if it says. That's tenacity. That'd be tenacity. Where's Cordez cooldown? 40%. Don't know how I didn't even know that, because we've been looking. I've been talking about my 30%, and then I was like, yeah, go! You can do it! GG is not doing that. Not really our ideal target. His W's down. His W's down. Oh, maybe it was my ideal target. GP, oh, it's so cool. I don't know who's calling this fortune of DP. Damn. The big one. No. Alright, well, I'm just gonna be like, oh. Go! You can do it. Alright, now we get triple inhib. And we still have TP, like, if shit really goes. Go, Nasus, go! Sejuani, man. Bullock of a champ. Such a Bullock. Bullock, you champ. Oh, GG. We got there in the end. It was a bit fun. It made the game more interesting. It didn't really get much chance, though. Ruffle competence. Did we actually do that? We'll wither her. Look out for it! Boom. GG. Good job. Yeah, great job by the jungler. Really won me my lane and was doing great stuff over the board. I think. Well, we got every dragon, we got Baron, and multiple objectives, and won the game really quick, which definitely was a big help of the jungler. So we will give her a lovely +1. She's a leader. You're a leader, bro. First one of the day, 400 XP, bruh. So we're gonna hit level 32. Like, I was Catman. I thought the idea was that they were gonna like take your matches into consideration, but I'm level 32. It doesn't matter games. Where's my wins? Like, I played almost 4,000 games. You're not even gonna give me a freaking. You're giving me level 32. So damage-wise, obviously we didn't do too much damage. We didn't really fight that much, and you know, GP, like we were in lane for 50 minutes where we're not actually fighting. We're just kind of AFK farming most of the time. Even though we kind of fought GP, but we just killed him so quickly, right? We didn't really get the time to do the damage. And when you got champions like Severe and Matey Boy, did we out damage Nivea? That's interesting. No, Nivea was actually highest. Sometimes because of Nivea is one of those champs that takes a while to get going, but actually she did. I know she went tier and then Monicon. I don't know. Normally, or you go tier and then maybe roller as well, but I guess she stacked up. She did a lot of damage. It's crazy. Normally, Nivea wouldn't say she did do that much damage, but I guess with the AoE, if she hit multiple people, maybe helps out. But yeah, not too bad. No, really reasonable game. Could have score could be better. We got a bit greedy towards the end, but I'll take it. And a win's a win. I hope you bosses enjoyed. If you got any ideas on how we actually want to run, well, actually, we'll have a quick look at my runes. I think it's in collection. So it was Nasus. Is there a Nasus? Runes. Nasus. There it is. So basically, we have precision, become a legend, improved attacks and sustained damage after 4 seconds of combat. Your first attack against an enemy champion grants you AD. Takedowns on enemies grant permanent lifesteal. So maximum 10 stacks, which I guess would 0.8%. I guess that works out. So I don't know if that actually, if that would still stack. I don't know if there's a limit on how much. I guess there's not, because you could always have multiple bloodthirsters. So I guess there's not a percentage to lifesteal. So which works quite nicely, because I think what's 20% his passive at max. I can't actually remember now. Deal 5% to 11% to champions while you're below 60% health. It's probably why we're doing so much damage towards the end, maybe, because we were chunking him quite high. And yeah, possibly why. And then we have domination, so we get attack speed. Not massive on Nasus, but you know, it's still not too bad, right? Especially with the increased attack damage. The attack damage is nice because it works with my Q. The ability power is kind of nice, it works with my E and my ultimate. Probably maybe doesn't. He may not even hit 1% with 10 AP though, to be honest, but still nonetheless. And we deal true damage to enemy champions, and we collect eyeballs for champion ward takedowns. So, yeah, eyeballs, but I guess we didn't actually kill any. And we gain permanent AD, that's why I took it. But I guess we wouldn't do too many unless we buy a sweeper. So maybe the eyeball's not so good. Maybe it's better for the jungler, the eyeball. Because we only buy a pink ward, and the pink ward maybe kills 1 or 2 wards. So, I don't know. But, yeah, we'll give it a couple more runs. If you guys have got any more ideas on how to change things, please let me know. And, yeah, we can rock and roll. But anyway, guys, as per usual, take it easy and have a great day. Peace.